Okay, so let's get on to the next movement. I want to point out that when you're practicing these movements, you may feel some sort of a change in the hands. You may or you may not the first time, but at some point you may feel a temperature change or some sort of a tingling in the hands. That's perfectly normal. In Tai Chi, what we're doing is we're using this energy in the body called the Chi, and you'll start to feel this energy moving in the hands at some point. It's hard to say if it'll happen the first time or a week from now. Everybody's different. So whether you feel this sensation or not, you're still moving this energy in the body. So let's get on with the next movement. So here we'll start by crossing the hands. So here we start somewhere around the knees. As we bring the hands together, the hands cross, and then we rise up. Now, if you have shoulder issues, we're going to keep this movement small. It's a circular type movement. So again, if you have shoulder issues, keep the movement small. However, if the shoulders are okay, then what we can do is we can cross the arms and bring the hands up high over the head as we uncross and make a big circular movement. Again, depending on how your shoulders are, do a small movement or a large movement. The large movement, we cross the arms, bring the arms over the head as we uncross. Alright, so this is our movement. Again, if it's a small circle, we cross the arms, and we only go up to about shoulder level, and then we separate, moving to the sides. So here, all I'm doing is turning my wrist. I come up, I cross, so my palms face me. I can see my palms, and then I turn my wrist, so the palms face outward, and then I separate my hands. If you're making a big circle, right, we're still crossing the arms, so the palms face you. Come up over the head. When you come up over the head, you turn your wrist, so the palms face outward, and then you separate. Alright, so now we can incorporate some breathing into this. We start by breathing in as we cross the hands. A nice deep breath in. When the hands get ready to descend, we breathe out. So take a nice deep breath in. We take a deep breath in, crossing the arms, and then we start to breathe out. See, what we're trying to do is we're trying to synchronize the breath with the hands. Breathing in as the hands come up, and then breathing out as the hands go down. Now that may take time. Everybody has a different breathing pattern. So some people, they may be able to do this the first time. Others, they may feel like they'd run out of breath. That's perfectly fine. If you feel like you're running out of breath, then just when you breathe in, if you get to this point and you feel like you're out of breath, if you want, just take a relaxing breath. Just take a deep, relaxing breath, and then breathe in once again from this position here, and then breathe out. So what you'll be doing is, again, if you have a shallow breath, what you'll do is, you'll breathe in, bringing the hands high, and then you'll breathe out, and then you'll take another deep breath in, and then breathe out from here. Right? So you're splitting up the breathing with the movement. So again, in this case here, I'm breathing in, and then I feel like I can't breathe in anymore, and I need to breathe out. So I breathe out, and then I breathe in, and then I continue breathing out. So you're splitting that up. So please, just experiment with that, see how your breathing works. Ordinarily, we would synchronize the breath, breathing in, and then breathing out. So that's our next movement. Alright, so moving on to the next movement. It's almost a reverse of the previous movement. We start with our hands on our lap, and now we're doing an outer circle, making a big circle. And again, be aware of your shoulders. If you have shoulder issues, just keep that circle small. So we bring the hands up. Now this time we're just going to let the hands relax in front of the body. We're not going to cross the hands. So again, we raise the arms. If you have shoulder issues, only go as high as the shoulders, and then bring the hands into the body and relax in front. Alright, so again, if you have shoulder issues, only come up this high to the shoulders, bring the hands in, and relax in front. If your shoulders are okay, nice big movement. Big circular movement above the head, and then the hands relax in front. Alright, so again, let's incorporate that breathing. So we start by a deep breath in, and then we breathe out as the hands relax in front. So we're breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in. If you have shoulder issues, only come this high, and then breathe out. Right, again, breathing in, coming up to the shoulders, and breathing out. So you really need to pay attention to your own body and see what your limitations are. All of these movements that I'm showing you, we're just going over them at a faster pace, but when you do them at home, you can do each exercise maybe 3 or 4 times, and then move on to the next exercise and do that one 3 or 4 times. And you can do this throughout the day. You can do this in the morning, you can do it in the afternoon, and then at evening if you want to do it 3 times a day, or if you just want to do it 1 time at lunchtime, or it's really up to you. There's no time you have to do this. It's whatever you can fit it into your schedule.